is time. It is upon us all for that double shot for Black Flame Entertainment this evening. Reapers Underground. Thank you so much to everybody that showed up for Lorcan Black as he is getting ready to drop his latest book known as The Satanic Gospels. And not to be, confused with, this is the way and the only way. These are essays from a Satanist point of view. And everybody who showed up for that, thank you so much. And I love you guys for being so respectful and not being that guy or that girl, because you just never know. We've had so many, because I've brought in a lot of people from that is either affiliated or an active member of the Church of Satan, and you guys have always been fucking badass. When one of us is doing something to further knowledge, I love that. But me and the team here, we're just talking about the TikTok. The TikTok Satanists, and you guys were cracking me the fuck up. It's like all those crystal gurus that you see on TikTok and go, oh, you need to, this is the stone that you need. And then they go, well, what's it for? And they can't tell you.
Ask Google.
It reminds me of all the people that I see on there as well that claim to be one of the Anunnaki or one of the alien.
What?
Clans. Yes. They certainly try to convince you that they are. Yeah.
Are they into probing?
I'm guessing that's got to be a prerequisite.
Are they well versed in the art of the probe?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, can they make dairy clouds just float in the air?
Oh my goodness!
Right.
Well, I don't know. I just really loved what he had to say about that, because you know it as well as I do. There's so many people, they see a TikTok on something or they see this reel on something and they think that's legit.
Yeah, they treat it as fact. And it's like, and I agree exactly what he was saying is people get nothing but misinformation when it's simple enough to look it up yourself if you are wondering.
Mm-hmm.
You're taking somebody that you can obviously tell, it's like, okay, and this isn't hating on anybody, but it's like if all of their other content was like My Little Pony, right? And then they decide to do something on the views of Satanism. That tells you that their algorithm for the ponies dipped, and they're trying to get something that will catch views and people's attention.
They're trying to spark something. Yep.
Exactly. They're trying to save their channel by feeding you a bunch of rhetoric and crap from the Satanic Panic. And
my
goodness.
And then they have no idea what the hell they're talking about.
See, we don't deal with the Satanic Panic. We'll get the Satanic Mechanic. Rocky Horror taught us that a long time ago. And he's welcome, because hell, I mean, dude, he's fixing your car. I mean, come on.
Well, and the fact that we're seeing it yet again, we thought that shit was done. We really did. And we're currently living in one, whether people realize it or not. And these people are aggressive, but yet they want to call us evil. And I think that's fucking hilarious to me.
Well, it leads into something that you guys were talking about 100%. Well, because you guys were talking about TikTok and the people that jump on there and the weekend people and stuff. And it's like, but also too, just for all our viewers as well, you can find every single show in the underground all on the Discord created by Skull Maggot right there in the comments.
Thank you, Kyler.
He's the comments.
Nice.
Yes. If you are on Discord, you know what's going on.
Exactly.
Taking over everything.
So, but that's the thing. See, but see, and at that point, you don't get misinformation. you get to represent the ground.
That's right.
And you get the goddamn program. And then when you're all nice and saucy, you get the horror barbecue too. And then
we like the meats.
We have dessert. Our dessert is when we delve into your mind with divine madness.
Oh my goodness, yes. Don't forget about that.
Everybody
else in the Black Flame universe.
And Peter himself, don't tell me you don't want to be there. You want to be there for all of it.
I mean, if you really want to enlighten your mind, you know, and explore your higher self, it's the best show on the planet.
Yeah, and have fun doing it.
I feel like a fan, you know, just like honored to do that show with Robert. Robert is just so fucking amazing. I love him.
Who needs a Thailand?
God damn it. We're getting hit already. Oh shit. I just realized though, I fucked up. Because I've been having such a wonderful time this evening. We forgot to bring you this.
Hey guys, it's Sydney, aka Sugar Hooter, with your reminder that the goddamn program is for viewers 18 and over only. So if you're a minor, we'll see you when you're old enough, but for now, get the fuck out. If you're looking for more fun things to do with a grown-up spin, why don't you check out my book, Everything I Need to Know I Learned in Go-Go, How a Preacher's Daughter Pole Danced Her Way to Finding Her True Self. You can also check me out at my podcast, Learn and Go-Go, the podcast, every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern on my Facebook page, Learn and Go-Go, the podcast, or my YouTube channel, Learn and Go-Go, the podcast. You can find everything real easy at my link tree. Guess what? Thailand.
What's up? What's up? Yo, Duque, pick up the phone. Yo. What's up?
I cannot watch out without giggling like a little child.
Hey, Duque, pick up the phone. Pick up the phone. Does anyone even have a landline anymore?
And also,
gosh, right?
our own call of terror in the comments, since I've known him for 30 years, looks like one of the gentlemen that picks up the phone.
I'm so sorry, Tyler. You can catch up, brother. Two of them. So that's okay.
Two Thailands?
God, son of a bitch. Love you, brother.
I'm undead and I'm half mad, but we've already known this.
And let's face it, it has been one of the best Satanic Saturdays that I could ever imagine. We got some knowledge, and now we are ready to just let it all hang out, because we all must.
Straight to the arms of Satan. That's where I wanna go. That's where I wanna go. Straight to the arms of Satan. That's where I wanna go.
It just fills you with warm tinglies.
Doesn't it? Because that's what we should say it loud and proud. You know, fuck anybody that says that Kerry King album is shit. Man, that fucking album rocks. I loved every bit of it. I should have put that on the Tracks of the Damned the other night as songs that people sing. Because that song for Satanic Saturday Celebration happens to be Kerry King's band, his solo project after, you know, Slayer took a break, but then again, Slayer just doesn't keep going away. And then, you know, it's like his side project just got, we're going to put you over here. So Kerry King, God damn it, man, concentrate on your own band, please.
Yeah. And my addition on that one for tracks would be Alice Cooper's Dangerous Tonight. Because it's one of his really, really good songs that I really, really like, that usually does not get the attention that No More Mr. Nice Guy or Welcome to My Nightmare.
You're absolutely
my
right.
favorite. You know, Welcome to My Nightmare is my favorite. That was my introduction to where I wanted to be.
Nate, he goes, I got brewskis because I was left to drink on my own last weekend and finish the rum. I'm why the rum is always gone. Can we get a Jack Sparrow here? You know, there's no rum.
But why is the rum gone?
Why the rum is gone?
I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. Inside it.
Oh man, that was one of my favorite moments in Pirates of the Caribbean. Fuck! I love those movies, but guess what though? It is spooky season, and yeah, we're starting a month early. Fuck y'all. I don't give a fuck. It's spooky season for me all year round, and it always will be. What's that?
24/7.
24/7. You got that right. And I believe we are only 55 days away. Whoa. And let me tell you, that's going to go quick. It's going to go real quick. So, unfortunately, I'm thrust in the middle of the Harvest Festival here in good old downtown Plattsmouth. So there are children running by hearing the praises of Satan. I can only imagine what they're fucking telling their parents. They come past my window here on 6th Street. I'm sure they're going, Mom, there's this guy talking about the devil.
Well, I think I can answer that for you.
Mommy, there's this scary man over there. He looks like the devil. He's talking about bad things, Mommy. I am terrified. What can I do?
Shut up and clean your room, you little brat.
It's like, could you imagine if I lifted this curtain up and the blinds and was like stuck my face out there going.
See, what you do is you need me to show up and do a little night digging.
Right.
That'll catch their attentions, I assure you. Oh yeah.
Oh, big time. Oh, there. Hey, Lorcan Black, man. He just came back in. What's up, brother? Damn, we was just talking about you. Such a great interview. Man, always a phenomenal time having you on the show. But so much going on. By the way, Roger Waters, fuck off. I just have to say that one more time because I don't know if any of y'all tuned into Tracks of the Dam last night, but Roger Waters decided to say some very shitty things about the father of men last night, and I'm still fucking pissed off about it.
Okay, hold on. I got to make sure I get this right. Do you mean the Roger Waters, the used 80-year-old woman's tampon that doesn't deserve to lick the boots of the Prince of Darkness that said something about Ozzy, that piece of shit? That guy? Yeah. He's a piece of shit.
So again, I want this to go viral. Hashtag fuck Roger Waters. I'm going to put that in the comments yet again, because I mean, to say these things after 6 weeks ago, the Prince of Darkness, our beloved Ozzy Osbourne, passed away, and he goes on a major podcast and talks nothing but mad shit. I mean, do you have any heart, sir? I don't think you do. I think you're a piece of shit.
Dude, he should have walked in there painted green, as envious as he was for the send-off that the Prince of Darkness got.
Oh, yeah, because I guarantee
nobody's gonna care.
his fucking epitaph is going to read, "Here lies Roger Waters. Fuck you."
Yeah.
Well, okay, and that, that's the thing there too. Was, as you know, one of my favorite films is Phantom of the Paradise. Okay, and there's a song in there called "The Hell of It," and it's basically, you're bad in bed, nobody likes you, you're better off dead. Goodbye. We've all come to say goodbye. That's gonna be what gets played at as metalheads are tap dancing across his fucking grave. That's what's gonna happen. Dogs will not relieve themselves because they would waste a good shit on crapping on his grave.
Oh man,
It's got to be rage bait. It's got to be something just to bait
You're
people
mad that the guy
and to
came
give him more attention.
up from nothing to get and to Pink Floyd, right? All the other members of Pink Floyd are gone, but you're the leftovers. You're the ones that nobody wanted. They didn't like you back then.
No, well, I mean, obviously somebody did.
No. I mean, not him. That's a problem.
Right.
He's the leftover stain after the good time. You get what I mean? He's the crack, the stuff that runs down the crack of the ass. That's him. He's not the fun experience.
He's the residue left on the mirror.
That's what it is. You're not the person that goes, okay, I was with Black Sabbath. I was part of this major movement. We started and helped start metal to begin with. Then I was able to go on my own and go even crazier and do even more stuff, become even more iconic, and still not be an asshole to people.
No, he never was.
Still be a giant
part.
Yeah, he can't do that. He cannot come close to the power, the mentorship, the decades and decades of music that we've got to inspire us long after, Ozzy's been gone. And nobody's going to remember this dude when he's gone. And
No,
he knows that.
I guarantee it. I absolutely guarantee it.
For being a dick,
Him making those comments.
They remember. They're going to remember how he besmirched the name of Ozzy.
Exactly. That's all you're going to be known for, dude. And it's like, they say,
hey, Babylon made it. Holy fuck. we didn't even have to we didn't even have to get the frankincense and myrrh out and the candles.
I did have the incense lit.
Well,
I learned that from the Defiler.
Right. And apparently it worked twice.
You burn the unearthly incense. You imbibe, you talk of music badassery, and Babylon's sun will arrive.
Oh, thank you, Josh. Josh says Reaper will be the first and the last voice you hear for NC-17 Productions. Not there. And he will he has free reign to say what he wants, and I would have it no other way. And I thank you for doing that, sir.
I appreciate that.
I got 2 scenes that are planned that are going to just pack a powerful punch to kick off the film and end the film as well, because there was the Crypt Keeper and there's me.
Well, I know who I'd rather spend my time with.
I mean, don't get me wrong, we love the Crypt Keeper, but there's only me.
There goes the neighborhood.
Right.
He's iconic.
Most definitely.
Boys and ghouls.
That was good.
Kyler says, "Feck drinks vodka." Oh no! No, Lizzie, what are you doing to us? God damn it! And it's here we are again. 20 minutes in. 20 minutes in, and we still haven't got to the goddamn list yet.
That seems to be a running theme for us.
So
I'm telling you. In true Babylon form, but Roger loves it in the ass. Apparently, he, at 82 years old, he still loves butt play because that's all he's going to get, because no one's ever going to play fucking Pink Floyd ever again. I was just saying this the other day. Korn will never probably cover that song. Fuck.
Brick in the Wall.
That's the one.
I think so.
Exactly. I guarantee you, they'll never play another Brick in the Wall.
Oh yeah, no, not with his friendship with Ozzy. I don't.
No
yeah.
fucking way. So
That's
you literally
it's a slap to the face. It's like walking up to Lemmy's grave and pissing on it.
Oh,
You know, I would expect. I would
if
no. I would
anyone
expect
was to
anybody-
do that.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Whether
Oh
you're
my
metal,
goodness.
whether whatever person, if somebody caught you doing that,
Right?
you better learn the ability to
So
instantly
soon.
dematerialize.
Yeah, and to do it so soon after he passed too.
And
That's
that's the
bad
thing.
taste.
It's
It's
beyond bad taste. He's trying to ride the wave of people's grief and be that shock comment. Oh well, I never
That's
really liked
it.
him.
Yep.
Who gives a shit what you think, bro? Nobody.
Nobody I know.
Totally not. No, definitely.
You got brought on that damn podcast to talk about Pink Floyd.
And that's all that conversation
That's it.
should have been. Nobody gives two flying fucks what your political views are. Nobody wants to hear your bullshit rhetoric. You're on your way out, sir. 82 years old. You should just be happy to be alive. Damn. For real. Don't be fucking shitting on a legacy that just ended because the poor guy exited long before we thought he would. I love this. Thank you so much. The Satanic Gospel says, I need to have a cameo in one of your films. I just want to be a guy on the corner wearing a sign saying the end is near, the dark of your rear.
Hey,
You know what, brother Lawson?
dude,
We're going to make
right
that
now,
happen. We
the
need
zombie-
to make this happen.
I'm writing a zombie movie, and you got 100%, dude. In the second,
Man, count me in.
and oh, you're already in it. Believe you me. Oh, believe you me, you're already in it.
Nice.
Okay, but yeah, 100%. No, Cricket, you know it. That's the way it goes. This is family style. That's how I do filmmaking.
Hell
So,
yeah.
You know,
very much so. I'd be honored to have you in it.
I'd love to.
this is a goddamn program first. We've now gone 23 minutes past.
Give us the goddamn list. I'll bend over for it. Put it in there gently. Come on now. I'm good. Come on.
The engineer is rear.
Is the safe word fuck Roger Waters? You know.
The safe word is fuck Roger Waters. I love it. Maybe y'all should practice that this weekend. That might be kind of fun. Nate says, I have a mandatory meeting tomorrow, 6 a.m., and I ride a bike to get there. If Lizzie is throwing tea fire, I may have to log in early. I think I get what he's saying there. I feel it, bro.
You know what I say, Nate? Because I love you, bro, and you need it. Thailand.
Fuck. Damn it. We haven't even started, guys. We haven't even started.
But we're gonna be nice and crispy when we get there.
Excuse me, extra crispy. Me,
You
That's
come
how I
in
like my
with
bacon.
them, okay? If I get too close to your fire, I will go up like a wicker cabinet.
Unfucking believable. Lizzie, what are you doing? What are you doing to us? Trying to put the hurt box on, and we haven't even got to the list yet.
No, she wants Morty to hurt her box.
Oh, shooting.
I feel that.
Oh, that was gonna happen anyway, though.
I mean, you know. Kyler says, I knew some people who didn't like. I'll reiterate, I did know that. That means in the past tense, we love that. Oh my goodness, Joshua, I love you, man. Says you three always getting distracted by something. I mean, when the bell is rung, we have no choice. It's the only satanic kryptonite we have.
And that's the thing. Too,
And then Babylon hits us again. Son of a whore.
we keep going like this, it's going to be only a matter of minutes before we start seeing Morty's nipples.
And it's like we're going down like a fucking clown after this, because what more can we do? Oh my goodness, because I'm going to go ahead and break the mold and say it's time. If it's there.
Okay.
Yes, awesome. For tonight's goddamn list, before we get too far into it. Oh my goodness. So, and boy, do we have a action-packed show for you tonight. We got some good stuff. And I need to refer to my phone so I can see it a little bit closer because, grandfather time over here. Everything is so small on the screen. That's what she said.
That's what she said.
See, you knew exactly where I was going there.
The screen if you're holding it too far away.
This one was actually pretty
From
disheartening.
the floor.
When you think about something that was bestowed on you and suddenly taken away from you. How many of us are in the service industry? Not only as an entertainer, maybe retail, the food service industry as well. And then
Welcome to Walmart. Get your shit and get out.
Restaurant sues customer over a $3,000 waitress tip that he charged back months later on a $13 meal. Now, so apparently, from what we understand about this story, a Pennsylvania restaurant has filed a lawsuit against a customer who left a $3,000 tip for a waitress, only to later dispute the charge. In June of 2022, Alfredo's Cafe in Scranton was astonished when Eric Smith left a generous tip, obviously the $3,000 for a $13.25 meal. The waitress, Mariana Lambert, was emotional upon receipt, only to find out that later received notice that Smith was disputing the charge. So, do you think this is justice?
Come to find out, guy was just an idiot. His math didn't math. He was trying to write $30.
Yeah, well, see, that was the thing. That would be my thing. Were you trying to act like you were being nice and then pulling out of it at the last minute, or was it
the drunk guy after the club?
No, exactly. It could have been
any other club that there is, and you're like, "Oh, I'm going to make your fucking day. I'm going to give you $3,000 on a."
It was the guy that thought she was cute, and when she shot him down, he was like, "Nope."
Well, no, see, that's what I thought initially too with it was that. But it's like, I don't.
So the question remains.
It's weird. Yeah.
Does the restaurant have recourse for that lawsuit? I'm going to look you dead in the eye and say, yeah,
I think they do.
Just because you fucked up and put down the wrong amount does not mean that you're an Indian giver, right? Somebody that takes something back that they tried to give you from the start. This poor girl is like, I can't have it.
No, yeah, totally. And months later, you try to question the claim. It already got processed like a minute ago. So it's like, oh, and now you had to explain it to your wife that didn't know you were hitting on the waitress. It's like, that doesn't make any sense to me. It's just, it's somebody being a douche. It's like you're doing like, like the movies from the 80s, right? With
my goodness, yes.
The rich yuppies.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Rich yuppies. Like, I guess you need this more than I do.
Tennis today. That kind of crap. The people that the Caddyshack movies, people you always want to see get belted in the mouth or something like that.
Oh yeah, American Dad did a whole episode
like me.
on that.
Yeah, like you're trying to be to the waitress. I've got all this money. Oh crap, my wife's gonna kill
I'm
me.
gonna change your life. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And then they're like, psych.
That's messed up. I would have taken the hit. I would have personally taken the hit on that one because to take it back from somebody,
even if it was a mistake.
I couldn't snatch that money from the lady. It wasn't her fault that I did it. He did it.
Especially a waitress who are on their feet all those hours of their shift, and obviously, they live off their tips.
But
they
also,
can make barely any money per hour.
How many stories though do you hear? Oh, waitress was given $10,000 tip in life-changing moment, and all that.
Yeah.
I hear that all the time, and then she thought, "Oh hell, I'm one of them," and then it's like, "I want my money back."
Fight. Yeah.
I mean, that $3,000 could have paid her rent.
Hell, I give the restaurant
groceries,
for
all of that, and this son of a bitch wants to take it back. Fuck him.
Yeah. Yeah.
If that was your idea of a joke, you could go fucking.
I'm surprised the restaurant would put up a fight for her, so I appreciate that.
No, I appreciate that too because most restaurants won't fucking do shit about it.
Oh yeah,
it's all about the customer. It's all about this. Yep. So that tells me it's a mom and pop, and I hope you motherfuckers win.
I do too.
I really do, because you don't know what that person's going through. You don't know that maybe they're a single parent, they got 2 kids, 3 kids, whatever, and somebody gives them a $3,000 tip, and they've been trying to manifest that money for so long, and it hits them, and then somebody tries to take it away. It's like, no, you don't. No takesies, backsies. That rule don't work in this fucking realm. That's just a pure fucking bad human.
Right. Yeah.
Ooh, that one pissed me off. Oh, fucking hell.
No room in my room for people like that.
Yeah, for real. I mean, regular customers would probably take up for this woman because she always works hard. She's always trying to fucking, you know what I'm saying? Give the best service that she can, service with a smile, no matter what the fuck she's going through. Because, man, at the end of the day, let's do this as family, okay? Those that are in the service industry, they are going through some serious shit.
Yeah.
Almost every single one of them. I can't think of one person that isn't. If you are waitressing, if you are bartending, if you are grocery store person, somebody that's at the checkout counter, 9 times out of 10, you are doing that shit and living paycheck to paycheck. You know what I'm saying? So if you're going to give a $3,000 tip, you better fucking leave it there and shut the fuck up.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Go ahead and dispute that charge. Fuck off. Come on.
That's the thing. I hope the judge that's sitting on that thinks exactly the same way.
Man, I hope so too, because they probably crushed that woman's dreams.
Oh, I'm sure they did. Because
I don't want food and diapers for her kids or something. I don't know.
Oh my goodness!
How many people, whether they're famous or not, because we do know a few famous people.
Sure.
But still, do we know ones that would go, "Oh, I don't need $3,000." Nobody. Yeah, $3,000 can help anybody. That could pay your rent. That could feed your children. That could do a lot of things. That could pay for school supplies.
Especially
for medical bills.
In today's day and age, stuff's so damn expensive.
Well, that reminds me right there. I've got to personally give a shout out. If anybody's got the ability to see the new Toxic Avenger, see it, because every ticket you buy helps to go erase people's medical debts.
Nice.
Name another movie that does that.
Yeah. Yeah.
It gives back to the people. Literally $5 million or $5 to $6 million. has already been raised. All right, so show the fuck up,
please.
And if let people know it's like it's more than just a movie. And if other movies took and followed suit, which I'll tell you right now, they sure as hell inspired the old Morty here, and the Legend of Bloody Bones is going to find some way to do the exact same thing.
Nice.
To do something worth cause to where the dreams of me and my cast can get added there, and they can enjoy that. And we can also help people and our fellow men and women. I'm down with that 100%. I loved that.
Yeah. That's such a good idea. Give back to people.
Well, Ozzy did that too.
No, that's what I'm saying. Exactly.
Ozman, but in his final days,
come back to the
he
Ozman.
probably helped more people in one single show.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Think how many people Ozzy helped in his lifetime, including
that too.
That are literally in this podcast. Friends of ours, people that we know exactly that have been raised on Ozzy. And Ozzy never steered us wrong. Ozzy never tried to get us to do bad or anything like that. And then you got people in his final moments, he still gave everything to everyone, to his fans, to everybody, and still continues to help people that suffer through the same conditions and stuff like that, so they don't have to go through the pain that he did and what he had to go through.
Oh, at the end of the day, if you think Parkinson's doesn't fuck your shit up, it does.
Yeah.
And he was truly suffering. He really was. But goddamn, I hope
but that's the thing,
that
right?
That waitress does win. I really do.
I agree.
I hope that they take that.
Very much so.
And get ruled in favor.
Night, Kyler.
Night, brother.
Yeah, brother.
Totally appreciate you, brother. Which leads me. Thanks for tuning in, man. Which brings me to our next point on the goddamn list. And this is a good one. And I actually really love this because I feel like it touches us not only mentally, but physically at the same time. So there was a current study that has come about that says a short walk with your friend can boost happiness and sharpen creativity. And I love everything about this. As a brisk 10 to 12 minute walk does more than stretch your legs. It can significantly elevate your mood, sharpen your mind, and lower stress levels. Studies in Psychology Today and the Journal of Experimental Psychology show that even short walks increase happiness and focus. Research cited by the American Psychological Association supports this as well. Finding that walking briefly can enhance attention, memory, and walking briefly can and mental performance. This partly is because physical activity boosts dopamine and serotonin levels while reducing stress hormones according to neurobiological effects of physical exercise.
Thank you for reading all of that. I can't see anything. It is so tiny.
Yep, that's why I did it.
But yeah, it's like good old dopamine.
Well, I do agree with it though.
Yeah.
Because think about it. It's like getting away from all the noise, just especially if it's with a friend or somebody you're cool with, and just being in nature. I think for everybody is really good. No matter who you are, honestly, you get away from the noise of the day-to-day grind of life in the big cities and stuff like that. And it does. I can say right now, even for my old self, anytime I'm out on the moors or something, I really need to fill my lungs. And there's some pretty crusty lungs. So, but you know what I mean? I agree with that, though, 100%. I think that totally changes your mindset to what it would be normally if you were, trying to do that in the city.
Yeah, and I think just the positive energy transfer between each other too.
No, very much so. 100%. Yeah.
And I think it probably is even more so than even if you were to take a walk by yourself.
True. No, I agree with that, because you have the self-reflection if you were to take the walk by yourself, but off of somebody else, you have the energy and the, you have somebody, and it can, if it could be a creative walk, you could be brainstorming, talking about something, or planning.
I think it gives a sense of mental clarity.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to a large degree, we're social creatures, whether we like it or not. Some of us tend towards antisocial, but it's different flavors to the same ice cream. That's what it is. It's different flavors that you're getting different stuff, because on that end for you, it's like, oh, I want to be around people, or I don't want to be around people, and stuff like that. So it's like you get to pick and choose, but if you're with somebody else, you get another energy coming in to play off of.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
Bring up your energy, and
right.
It's like, I just needed that kick in the ass. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, it's that idea of grounding. We're in one of the best periods of the year to do that, where we ground, kind of like take a moment, feel nature, and nature has a way of giving ourselves back to ourselves, I think.
Well, it reminds us who we are a lot too.
Oh, big time.
What's important?
Time. It's like you're shitting yourself over something so horrible, and nature has a way of going, it's all good, man. It's like that pot smoking that shaman. It's like, forget about it, man. Listen to the sound of the wind. Feel it going through your skullet. In my case, because it can only go through my beard. It can't go through anything else.
Say it with me. Mellow. Are you mellowed out, man?
Right. And then Nate says, I wonder if tuna fish sandwiches taste good in Thailand.
God. I think you would have a harder problem finding them, because I think most of them are Oscar Mayer wieners.
Right.
Yeah.
Duct tape is a powerful thing.
I love it. And we were talking about the satanic panic not too long ago. And the fact that we're still in it after all this time.
Well, it was like something that Lorcan had said.
Go ahead.
Stupidity is eternal. You know what I mean? And it's like stupidity is you're going to run into it forever. We've always run into it. And it's like, and you
as
have
long
the
as
people.
there's religion, there will always be.
Well, it's not even religion. People will find something to argue about. Think about it. It's like, no, my rock monolith is better than yours.
Yeah.
It's like my pile of dirt is better than yours. I mean, people will find anything to fight about, unless you're saying, hey, we're an evolved species. Okay, doing this stuff sets us backwards. It doesn't push us forward.
Yeah.
Think if we work together, we're the only species that truly, truly works together on what we can, the scale we can. Do good with it, not bad. But, it's not even the point about, the person. It's a person thinking about greed and stuff. It's not the person really thinking about the self. It's like, how can I make a better version of me? Not how can I put more money in my pockets to buy this Maserati to make women think that I'm actually well endowed when I'm really not.
Or in today's society, how big is my Ford and how big is my Chevy.
Well, exactly. I mean, if you're not on one of those sites that have hub at the end of it, you're supposed to think that, oh, you can't do what I need you to do. Okay, well, then you go over there and you find that jackhammer, and best of luck to you, young lady. Go for it. Go for it. But you know what I mean? If you want a Kama Sutra master and a yoga, then you want the old Morty. But Morty's spoken. I don't get to play like that.
Exactly.
But I can walk you through it. I can walk you through it.
Well, here's a look at what some of these ads looked like back in the day.
Warning signs of satanic behavior may be apparent, such as a sudden, bitterly antagonistic attitude towards family and religion, a drastic decline in academic performance, a reclusive behavior pattern, and listening exclusively to heavy metal rock music, almost to the point of addiction. When one or more of these warning signs are evident, you should look further for ritual items such as a pentagram or other satanic symbols, black or red robes, a decorative dagger or knife, a chalice or goblet, black candles, a personal diary with a black cover, which is called a Book of Shadows, and copies of publications, such as the Satanic Bible and the Satanic Rituals, and possibly a small makeshift altar. If you discover items such as these, experts advise you contact your local law enforcement agency at once.
Beware.
Okay.
For those of us that grew up in that period, I remember seeing some of these things. And they were truly trying to groom parents into believing that if they saw these things, that it was satanic behavior. Oh, no, little Johnny wasn't abused, or little Johnny wasn't beat the fuck out of. You know what I'm saying? It must be because of the metal music that he was listening to. Who the fuck? And I cannot remember to the life of me. Who owned a red robe?
Well, no, see,
Are you serious?
I am so glad you brought that up. No, I have a reason for owning it. Thank you very much. I was in the production of Mask of the Red Death. Now, I want to know how I can get a hold of the person that originally made that video, because they have the contents of my attic, and I do not like that.
You know what I'm saying? That's
like profiling. That's profiling the undead, and I don't appreciate that.
Exactly. I mean, we sometimes like to go to the opera house. We like to go.
Right? But you don't walk up and go, oh, look at you. You're alive. Look at you. Nah, you're living. Oh, you crap. You have to eat. You got to sleep. You don't do that.
No.
I do that.
But I think it's so funny that that's the way they looked at it.
Well,
it's a modern day witch hunt. It's
exactly.
Being burned at the stake still. No, I'm sure if they had it their way, we probably would be.
Oh, for sure. Several times.
But see, there's a difference. There's a lot of big angry demons and undead things to kick a lot of ass for witches, so you're all good. You trust that. Morty swings a shovel with amazing accuracy.
My question is, how long is it going to take for them to come up with new videos?
Oh my God. I hope not long.
Can we imagine what that would look like in today's society?
Yeah, it would be like videos of Good Charlotte. Or some emo band. And I'm not against them if you like.
They wear black around their eyes.
It would be. It's like literally, if you look like the Cure, you're going to the devil. And it's like, well, apparently he's not going to treat me like you assholes, so I'll have a better time there.
Yeah,
exactly right. You know what I'm saying?
Big threats.
and I look fondly upon that because us as a underground society have
why
been,
do we have to be
fighting
underground?
against this type of oppression for a very long time.
That's why we're the underground.
Right.
They can't handle it because we don't fall for the crap that they try to feed us.
No, we truly don't.
Don't bullshit a bullshitter,
I think it's like this, that they're surprised that we are still here, that we're not going away. Anyone that's like awakening
thousands of
to
years.
their ancestors or the freedom, to look at multiple paths and say, well, this is right for me. And I don't conform to your bullshit ideology. It's just not there,
But see, and you know why people get mad when they hear that? Because it cracks their perfect little brain thinking, maybe there's something more. Oh crap, maybe there's something more, and then they panic, and they use that panic as hate.
They do, because they're targeting people.
Just ask.
I mean, they're targeting people like Lady Gaga,
right? Who's done nothing but help people and let people.
You know what I'm saying?
And doesn't judge people.
Does she fit into that box? It's like they make martyrs
free form thought,
out of
bro.
People who are artists.
Thinking.
Because everybody has to have a scapegoat. Everybody has to have something to blame.
Exactly. And it's going to be the people that are popular. Look at Ozzy. Ozzy sits on the throne of bats even before he did in that performance.
Mm-hmm.
He was taking shots and defending metal left and right through his entire career.
He was a symbol of what true freedom really looks like.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but he
you know what I mean?
Spreading love. And he didn't spread hate. He didn't spread ignorance. He wasn't trying to bring people to any religion. Not a single one of them. He was trying to open your mind to decide for yourself.
And it's funny that it all comes back to him.
It always comes back
funny,
to us, right?
But it still comes back, and that's why the world wept.
Yes,
the world. Let's wrap our heads around that, Black Flame universe,
dude. It wasn't just
wept because he was the ultimate symbol of don't give up the fight.
Yep.
So 100%. It doesn't matter what your race is, what your creed is, anything artistically across the board. And that's why we're in this satanic panic, because I feel like the Christians felt, I don't care if you try to censor this podcast for me saying this, but I feel like y'all lost and you're trying to win again by censoring pretty much anybody that you want to demonize as a society.
Okay, both of us have been around for quite a long time. And you know as well as I do, the church had a whole lot more power back in the day.
Oh my goodness.
The Catholic Church owns more land than anybody in the world.
That's right.
Why? Because it's about claiming, it's about greed, it's about holding on to stuff. It's not about helping you. That's where they messed up. They took teachings that were pure and just be good to people, treat people like you'd want to be treated, everything that we were all like, basically good manners. Okay, and then turned it to where if you don't think exactly the way we do, we're going to punish you.
Right.
We're going
they weaponize it. They weaponize everything good.
Exactly. And that's what they did to Satan. They created the ultimate boogeyman. The ultimate boogeyman. But see, that's the thing, though, about their ultimate boogeyman. Now, I know you'll dig this, Reaper. It was their most glorious, beautiful angel that fell and became Satan, supposedly. Right? No, but that's the thing, though. Is it because he went, hey, this is some bullshit. Y'all are making... Why would we do that? What? I didn't sign up for this
Oh,
shit.
no.
Man.
They tried to
It's
say
because he developed
that
common sense.
Well,
it
and that's the
does.
thing, though.
It truly does. And you know, if we're gonna get Abrahamic here, you know, the
we can't
reason
talk
that
about
he
the
rebelled in the first place was because God felt, supposedly, that he loved us more, right? Humans, okay, that he was like, no. And, you know, if that story is even a little bit true, the human race is definitely fucking abomination.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. I mean, we
Face.
didn't get wings to
My
fly.
opinion.
I had to sew bat wings to my back to do that.
Uh-huh.
And I'm telling you, the bat wouldn't stop bitching about it. He still gives me
No, you're
gave him
absolutely
his
right.
wings back.
You're absolutely right.
You know, I gave them to him back. I was just barring them for the night. It's hard to get across London in that traffic. You know how it is.
Apparently, Lizzie hit us yet again.
Oh, don't worry.
Damn. Stop it.
Don't worry.
No,
Morty,
it's time for a game.
Yay!
It is time for a game, and I love this one. This is for both my co-hosts as well as everybody out in the comment section. We haven't done this in a while, a very long while, I might add. So let's have fun with this one. I enjoy it. It says, I will seduce you with my what? If I had to say anything at all, it would be my banana.
Okay.
Well, then,
Ladies first.
my sparkly personality.
Fantastic. Dusty?
My undead urges.
Love it.
Let me see. My corpse
This is
pickle.
for the comment section as well. So I will seduce you with my blank.
Corpse pickle.
Corpse pickle.
All right. Coffin nail.
My smooth skull.
Well. This I would figure a smooth skull for the chicks. It would fit better between the thighs when they grab your hip thighs.
Sure.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about those.
Hey, my
because,
head's detachable. They
you
can
know.
just have at it. I'm old dead Morty and his bucket of parts.
Let's see. Lizzie says, I will dazzle you with my smile, confound you with my logic, and seduce you with those rockin' tits, man. Okay. Gotcha.
I agree. That's how she got me.
What the fuck?
Yeah, no, she told truth there.
Lizzie for the win.
What was it? Okay, for you're on Drag Race, what they say that was all tea, no shade.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Worked on me. Like it pulled me in fast. I mean, come on.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Right on. Moving along on the goddamn list. Let's
Yeah, I
see.
agree with her. Call, fucking come up with something. You birdie bastard. Do it.
Something for real.
And see, I don't normally talk to our sweet guests like that and demons, but I know him. So I
But
can.
how many of us, me included, absolutely hate traffic?
Hate it. I am guilty of hating it.
The
I'm
traffic.
barely the one driving the hearse now, and I hate it.
Right?
I'm usually in the back. I just ride in the coffin. It's easier for me.
Oh shit! If we could all ride in the back of a hearse, I think we would all be one with
bro,
the universe.
I would be okay
I
with that.
catch up on so much sleep that way. The only problem is when I get out, I'm a little stiff.
Shadum bum bum.
Little
But
Morty
no,
Rams
seriously, I dread the drive to work every day because I have to hit 3 different highways. But there is a new study, and it's a really interesting one that says driving slower is more dangerous than driving fast. I don't know.
I disagree with that.
I'm kind of torn.
Well, okay, you have to keep up with the pace of traffic to not cause an accident.
You do.
But I do believe if you are accelerating past what you can control your vehicle logically with and to be able to combat an asshole-like maneuver from another vehicle, you should go slower, not faster.
Well,
For me, the worst thing is in traffic is the elderly. It's like once they hit a certain age, they cannot go the speed limit.
That's true. I live right next to the Crips right next to a military town.
I like
So
that one.
We have
I
a lot
do.
of really older disabled vets, and no hate to the military or the vets. Support them 100%. But when it comes to them doing the
they
actual,
really don't give a fuck about anybody.
yeah,
on
no,
the
they don't
road.
give a damn here. They will
really
cut people
don't.
off. They don't believe in blinkers. They
Nope,
don't believe in
nope,
speed
nope.
light. Yeah.
There's a reason South Park made that Red Dawn episode. There's a reason for that.
Yep. Now that the restaurant closed and you were screwed, man. You needed to run. You'll run your
Yep.
town with that juggernaut.
But I
And
don't
then you
know.
add it. Is this the contradiction buffet?
How many times though that we're on the highway, we're driving at the posted speed limit. I'm not even talking about the ones that are speed demons, and you know who you are. Fuck off, right? But you're moving along, and then
My camera
suddenly
fell.
I was
There's
like, oh, we're seeing boobs. Yay. Okay. Sorry. I got cricket in 3D there. About made my dead eyes pop out. I'm all right.
did I miss it? No.
The camera
Sorry,
tilts.
guys.
Boop, and I'm like, ooh, boop. Okay. Hey, it's a good way to lose
Just a little peep show. Well, speaking of traffic distractions,
But seriously, how many times are we barreling at, let's say, 70 miles per hour? That's the norm, like the normal average. And suddenly there's this person going 45 and totally fucks up everything in motion. And I've seen them cause accidents.
No, I can in that scenario, I 100% agree with you.
yeah,
Because they're impeding traffic. But if you are doing the legit speed limit or even a little over, that should be fine enough. If people want to get past you, they should go around you if they want to hit the camera and feel like they're
and it causes traffic to like get bumper to bumper.
Yeah.
In
No,
that
I agree.
lane, and then the other lane because everybody's trying to get over.
Yep.
So would I say it is dangerous? Yes, I think it is. Because if you're coming up an on-ramp, let's say, and you're already on the highway, you're doing the limit, and then there's that person who's supposed to yield to you, but none of them ever do.
Right.
But
see, it's like when you watch those videos though too, where it's just cities that are literally 24/7 bumper to bumper traffic, and you got to dodge motorcycles and all kinds of different stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Right. I think that's in Thailand.
Fuck. You son of a bitch.
Well, in California, motorcycles, even if you're stopped at like in traffic on the highway or whatever, or at a red light, motorcycles can come up between the two sections of traffic, like the 2 rows, and just
Right.
goes like, oh my gosh, that's so dangerous.
Well, it's like what we have here, especially because we're next to a military town. You get the guys that just joined the military and get the crotch rockets.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the straight up, the Suzukis and the wow, and then they go down these highways, and it's Texas, okay? So you get all kinds of critters that go running across the roads in the middle of the night. You hit that thing doing 90, you're going to be as bad as the animal is. And that happens here constantly.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like people, but you'll have bikers here that get hit that were doing the right thing, because it's people don't have enough time to react because they're going way too fast in places that it's not the highway. You're not opening up, if you want to hit the speed a little bit to, make up some time, it's different, but it's people that'll beam this through cities, crosswalks and stuff. Those people shouldn't have a license, period.
No, definitely not.
And it's like, and if you make that offense more than twice where you've injured somebody, you know what I mean? You're literally taking somebody out because you were going psycho right through downtown.
Oh my goodness.
You should lose your license permanently.
Right.
You should, but I don't think, they always
they won't do it. Yeah, they always will find a way.
They always
to
do. And those that speed to make sure that accidents don't occur, it seems like you get penalized for that versus the person who is being negligent. And it's unfortunate. So I kind of like that study in a few ways, because it does bring light to those that are going too slow.
Right.
And, the funny thing is that the cops tend to pull those people over based on, are you fucked up?
Too, and we should.
Or if you're doing the speed limit, are you fucked up?
Well, it's like we've seen. I've seen literally and we all know this too. It depends on what color you are. Happens a lot.
Dun dun dun.
And I've literally seen a teenager that was going less than 5 miles over the speed limit get pulled over by 6 cop cars. If this kid made anything, they were featherweight. They were no threat. They were in a polo shirt because they had got done with tennis practice. This kid is not something that requires 6 officers that could have been helping other people and saving lives.
Mm-hmm.
You did it to scare this kid.
Yeah.
And it's like that's my problem when it comes into that level. But it's like you said too, a lot of the times the people that are actually the problem aren't the ones that get in trouble for it.
Exactly.
Or the people, or the people that cause the accidents. It's like, oh, they did this, and it's like, well, that's not really what happened. But that person's so messed up because the person hit him, and that person, for some freaking reason, pisses me off, ends up walking away with barely a scratch.
For sure.
And it's like, karma better put a big one right up your ass.
We can only hope. Joshua says, here in Australia, the amount of idiots going faster than they need to is ridiculous. Accidents almost caused that I seen by slow drivers and fast drivers both. Speeds are equally dangerous. I agree with that.
No, yeah, I don't disagree with that either. That's the same, it's like what we were saying. It's like so
maybe it's just the drivers that are dangerous and not necessarily the speeds.
Yeah, it's not necessarily the speed. Right. So honestly, if we ever think that there's going to be a perfect world where we all follow the speed limit, that's not going to happen. But you as a driver, you're going to know that if you're in the fast lane, don't go fucking slow.
No, exactly. Yeah, use common sense. What I'm saying?
Yep.
And if you see, and that's the thing, I wish they need to come up with a test that literally determines whether you actually have common sense or not before you get your driver's license.
Oh man, could you imagine
That would be something.
could you imagine somebody at 72 years old going, my answer is fuck them.
See, no,
They better move out of my way.
Yeah, but see, when it comes to where you will be reactionary, visually, or hearing impaired to where you cannot drive a car safely, you should not have your license anymore.
Yeah,
That is exactly going back to what I was talking about.
I can understand it's a loss of freedom feel for them.
Yes.
And, and I understand that.
But when you become a danger to others, there's got to be a line that's drawn.
You're not going to want
South
people
Park
being
did a
injured
fantastic episode about that.
Exactly. You don't want to be on somebody else's. You don't want that on your conscience.
Nope.
Just because you wanted to be behind the wheel.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
it all comes down to a pride thing.
Exactly. I think it does come down to that. And unfortunately, there was a Thailand. Oh shit, that's two. Motherfucker.
I've been drinking even without the Thailands.
Me too. Because I know
I
what's
just
going to
got
happen.
you guys again.
Morty's not getting buried tonight.
Love it.
I'm going to be laying more pipe than the plumbing for any Lovecraft story. I can tell you that.
Well, kind of like our next gentleman here.
Here's amazing. Let's one by this.
I was wondering.
Okay, so I couldn't see the video. It said my browser failed to play the clip. So what?
Here's amazing. Let's one by this.
I can actually give a little knowledge on her. And it's not what anybody would think.
Why am I not surprised?
No, it's not what anybody would think. She is one of Lizzie's favorite. She's a competitive eater. She's a champion competitive eater. So doing that sausage like that is nothing to her.
Did you just hear that? Doing that sausage.
You better believe it. I was wondering where I left that too. So exactly. See, but the bonus on that one there is every time I Bela Lugosi, I have to say I get a little kiss.
Now you tell me why it is every time we see these videos that they're Asian women. It doesn't matter where you go on the internet. Every time there's one of these videos, and yeah, I know it's odd, right? It hits my Instagram constantly.
No,
and it's not because I'm having a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Because Instagram, Facebook is always listening, right? Yep. So they tend to throw whatever it is you've talked about. And I'm like, why am I getting this? If it's not a sausage, it's some fucking vegetable. You know what I'm saying? And it just constantly shows up somewhere in the mix. I swear it's Babylon's fault, and I'm coming for you.
Okay. I will apologize if you saw my salad shooter video in the 80s.
Oh my goodness.
I needed money at the time. The crypt needed a little work, so I had to put in some work. That was a really weird shoot, though.
Could you imagine, though, in today's age? Okay, the age that we're in now. Could you imagine if you said, "Hey Siri, tell me about salad shooting"? What do you think she's going to say? Literally just popped up on my phone for no fucking reason. You see what I'm saying?
See, I have an answer. I have a perfect answer.
Let's hear Dusty Bottom's answer to what a salad shooter is.
Pickle Rick. Thank you. Thank you. That is as modern as you can get for that term. Pickle Rick. That's your fucking salad shooter.
Oh my gosh.
Am I wrong?
I would say that's a Friday night at a all men's prison. Anyway.
Or I got a follow-up. I have a follow-up. You could throw the Veggie Tales into a wood chipper.
Please, can we do that?
Salad shooter.
I want to take the.
Well, what dressing would you use? Something spicy.
Italian. I'm gonna go with the
How adventurous do you feel?
This is the blackest balsamic vinegar you have ever seen.
Oh my goodness!
From the black
red wine and vinegar all the way, right? So, oh man, and that takes me back to the interview with Lorcan earlier. I told him that I was waiting for the satanic Teletubbies to come out. Because we were talking about Lil Boo Boo.
That'd be fucking amazing.
Right? And he said, dude, we are the satanic Teletubbies. And suddenly the smoke cleared. And I'm sitting here going, man, I want somebody to make me, Dusty Bottoms, Cricket, into a satanic Teletubby. So anybody that's out there watching this, if you guys do that, we will display that shit all over social media. I think that would be amazeballs. We could do this. Oh yeah, Defiler too. Exactly.
Yeah.
Let's get him in there.
Yeah.
All four of us, we would be the satanic Teletubby army. I think that would be incredible.
we get Sydney to be like Steve from Blue's Clues. It's like, yeah, I'm controlling.
That shit's so good, so stoned.
I try to be the caretaker to these wild ass things. Don't put your children near it. What? Like, I told you, damn it. This ain't Barney, lady.
Oh my goodness, I love
demonic, written right on its tag from Thailand.
Oh, you son of a... That was dirty. That was
Morty's
dirty, Dusty.
Blind by the
dirty.
end of the night. It was dusty.
All that dusty goodness.
I do aim to please.
Oh my goodness.
Walls, and then the ceiling. And then I went to the floor.
The ceiling too?
Oh yeah, I've slipped in it a couple times. I really got to.
Oh my god!
Oh, that sounds like it hurts.
No, it's like a fire hose. You know what I mean? Sometimes I got to hold it back. That's why Lizzie.
Sounds like a sprinkler. Just go.
Well, no, it was only I only had the sprinkler incident once after I met that chick that didn't tell me she was a vampire.
Oh, jeez.
Do not let a vampire go down on you if you're a guy, if you do not want a sprinkler penis.
Oh, jeez.
I missed it.
Kind of like, going to the wedding ceremony.
I think I understand what's going on. They look like they're clans. They look like they're
exactly. Yeah. No, I would.
And she's like, "This is okay."
And then I would have hit the fire alarm on my way out.
Oh my gosh!
After I pissed in the water reserve.
Oh my goodness! Exactly right.
Oh yeah. Think about it. Like Reaper knows, when's the only time holy water's good? When you got to hose down the demon you're doing because you're getting her too hot. It's like because sparks.
I love
that. Be careful with sparks.
Oh,
very, very true.
He knows what I'm talking about. You know what I mean?
I do.
It's literally like doing blacksmith at home. You got to watch what you put in the forge. Those demons bite.
Well, and when we're trying to raise the next generation up correctly, we need to spot some books that just might not be something that you want on your children's to read list. Because for the last 20 years we're all about literacy and all those good things, right?
Reading Rainbow.
Huh?
Reading Rainbow.
Yes, exactly. Oh man, a fucking staple. Could you imagine if they read a book such as this?
Come in my back door. Come in my back door by Storytime with Bry Guy. Come for a visit. Come in the back. It's a tight little entrance, so slide in my tight shack. Take off your jacket and stay a while. You had a long day. Let me give you a smile. Once you're ready, just come on inside. I'll let you choose the entrance. It's up to you to decide. My front door is loose if the shutters do flap. The back door is tighter, like a Chinese finger trap. Fit what you can when you come in the back. But don't be rude or pushy, or you can hit the road, Jack. Old frames can be dry and need lube before use. Don't use too much or the frame will be loose. 1 bang, then 2, 3, now 4. Don't be afraid to pound on my back door. My back door is brown and my front door is pink. The back door may look dirty, but it's cleaner than you think. Tall or short, thick and thin. All shapes and sizes welcome. Doors open, come in. The front door is looser, the frame is not the same. It's been used for many years. It's where the package always came. I'll have you come in the back. Your visit was unplanned. The front bushes need some trimming. They're a little out of hand. I usually use in the front, garbage is in the back, but I always clean the back door so smells don't make you yak. It has dents and dings, this much I can see. Sometimes it's out of service because it smells a lot like pee. I have to clean the front roughly every 30 days. So if you want to come inside, use the back to avoid delays. Bad days can be messy, leaving mud marks about, but it sure beats the front door when it's smelly like dirty trout. Some days it can be breezy, blowing the back door open. The sounds can be scary, but I assure you, it's not broken. Thank you for your visit. I can't find the words to say. I hope you had so much fun exploring my back door today.
Well, I need a cigarette after that. That was good for me.
Was the title of that Solid Shooter?
It will be.
You see what I'm saying? And apparently we have dusty nipples.
I knew it. I knew
Back
it.
with us yet again.
I blame the literature.
The hell with Dusty Bottoms, it should just be Dusty Nipples.
It should be Dusty.
You need to change the name. I
there
think
we
we
go.
need to add that to the dong of the damned.
See, there you go. We can have the hair cover the nipples. It's the natural look. I call it my Yeti.
Now, the funny thing is, guys, this is the funny fucking part of the whole thing. That was a legit book.
There's one, I have a video of it somewhere on my Facebook timeline somewhere, way years ago. But it's one called, Do You Want to Play With My Balls? And it's all about this little boy who wants this little girl to come over and play with his balls.
Yes,
balls.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You have to get into the mind of whoever is writing.
Don't forget the balls. Exactly.
Yeah, it's just like all those directors of like TV shows and films like Nickelodeon, for instance. I mean, look where they went wrong. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, if this is what's coming out for those, you know what I'm saying?
I did like Buttered Toast Man, though.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, from Ren and Stimpy.
Oh my goodness. Man, but that, us teenagers, we got that shit.
No, we got it, but it's also, you don't tell a kid, you're superhero.
No, you're not going to tell.
You need to cling tenaciously to my buttocks. Away go.
Right. Exactly. Or apparently, if you ask a grandmother this,
Granny, what do you miss most from your younger days?
Being able to have my back doors smashed in without my teeth falling out when he hits the spot.
Damn, Granny! Whoa, she's on it. Okay. No wonder they drive so slow.
Well, no, that's because Grandpa broke her hip.
Right. Exactly.
Girl's gone wild.
Tells you at the home, they're still having fun.
You know she's a cougar. You know she's a cougar going after them youngins.
I mean, she's bringing the Gummer special, so
I'm going to show you new things, Sonny.
you know, it's like, oh, well, your grandma plays bridge. My grandma is a train.
That is fucked up beyond all recognition. But we'll take that.
Get it, Grandma. You know what I mean? Do your fucking thing. Morty ain't gonna hate on you. You get it, girl. More power to you, because I'm as old as shit, dead as shit, and I still love it.
Oh my goodness. As much as people loved the priest when he did this.
Hallelujah!
You know, it's a classic case of Christian dominoes.
That's what I was going to say. So apparently being healed turns you instantly into dominoes.
See, that's the thing I thought too, but the whole time I was watching, it's like I've been to that Barnes and Nobles. And it's like, I think that was a coupon for Stephen King books. So I think they just.
Oh my goodness. That was the dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen. Almost as bad as the last time we. Almost as bad as the last time we were on the program. And that priest was like, they lifted him up as though he was, flying amongst his flock. That shit was fucking hilarious to me. I'm like, if you slap me in the head, motherfucker, I'm gonna punch you back.
See, I thought of like it reminded me of like you see like flies swarming around a big old pile of like horse shit. That's what I thought it was. When you first showed it, I had no context to the clip, and it's like, is that a fly flying around horse shit? Definitely smells shit, and it's like,
I smell shit.
See, and also, old Morty isn't violating any nudity because I'm covered by my.
That's right, Facebook. And to only add insult to injury, there's a new study. And I think that this one is really fucking funny because how can you put a time limit on this kind of thing? I'm a huge purveyor in it doesn't matter what the situation when it comes to relationships. How do you put a time limit on something that can happen? And I think you guys will get a clearer image here, and also give the what the fuck face, because apparently the study says women need exactly 47 minutes of attention a day from their partner to be the most happy.
See, I think the person
7 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah. See, and that's my problem with it, because to me, the guy that if it was a man that wrote the article, I'm unsure.
Right.
But he's lazy. 47 minutes is a snack for me. I don't understand that.
Wouldn't that be a snack for anyone, though?
I'm part tick. She has to halfway or burn me
You have
off.
to peel him off your flesh. Because
Exactly.
Morty, he's like that. Oh, what the hell was that cartoon where he goes, "I'll get in there."
He's like the film that you pull off a fruit roll up.
Well, see, I'm also from Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Right.
Because I am naughty.
I love that shit, but for real though, can you look yourself in the mirror and say that 47 minutes is all a female needs to feel loved,
appreciated? I think that's horseshit.
Yeah, 47 minutes.
Any individual that is married.
I want to meet the women who agreed to do this study and agreed that 47 minutes was all they needed for happiness.
I wonder if it was a $47
How is that
paycheck.
even possible?
It's like, I'll take $47 to say that. I don't give a shit. Nobody's
I
gonna
need
just
attention, whore. I need attention like all the time.
Well, no, most people do. Honestly, especially if you're in a relation, in a way you want to know you're loved, you're appreciated, you're seen, and stuff like
all
that.
All the time. Yeah.
Scientists are trying to
47 minutes isn't a feature film.
What is that? 47 minutes in heaven?
Dude, then your game sucks, bro.
I mean,
what's wrong with the kiss, boy?
Wow.
You know what I mean? It's like, are you stampeding towards a certain area?
They only need 47 minutes because the rest of the time they have to cook and clean and watch my kids and go to work and all this and that too, and go to school. Yeah.
Yeah, see, no, my thing.
Like saying
47 minutes is generous.
Video game is enough. You know what I'm saying?
All right. We have to take knowledge from the great Sid Haig. I'd like to bite you on the ass, take lockjaw, and have you drag me to death.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Because death by Snoop
Are
Snoop.
you fucking stupid or what?
That's how Morty wants to go again.
These are
this time it won't be the damn
leading scientists. Your tax dollars at work.
Death by
Trying to say that all you need is 47 minutes per day to have happiness. What's next? Men only need 6 minutes?
Well, I mean, in a lot of cases, that's true.
Well, for assholes and pieces of shit, if you like to, rinse your teeth.
Yeah, but
for real though, I'm like, come on. How are these scientists, these doctors, people that get fucking PhDs and shit, are going to sit there and say it's conclusive, everyone, that one gender only needs 47 minutes? I thought that was the dumbest fucking thing I ever heard.
Yeah, I love that. I said exactly. Exactly.
Is it Christian scientists?
You know what? You're probably right.
Is it
because who is more oppressive when it comes to women than the Christian religion?
Because also too, people be going, hey, you come to my website, give me $600 and you're a doctor. You're a scientist. You can make up bullshit and nobody will call you out on it. Yes.
You're like, oh, congratulations. You graduated medical school from the islands.
No, exactly. And it's like, and that's one of the big problems with stuff like that is you have people, it's same thing you and Lorcan was saying. It's people spreading misinformation and screwing with people's minds, and people are not using their common sense they were born with to go, hey, that sounds like a bunch of horse crap. Yeah, that's horse crap. Oh, well, I'll still eat it. I know it's horse crap, but it's better than not having horse crap. It's dumb. They'd rather follow the flock than try to lead or try to go, hey, I can think for myself.
For real. And they want people to believe this. It's like, well, guess what, everybody? The Kool-Aid that you're used to is in powder form. Oh, I believe what you're saying now. You know what I'm saying?
What was it? That Chevy Chase movie?
In the face of the
was it Modern Problems, where he's got telekinetic powers and they think he's possessed, so they dust around and I like it.
Exactly.
It didn't do anything.
And what's really sad about that is the American people around the world will actually look at studies like this and use that in an argument. Could you imagine? Oh, shut up, bitch. You only need 47 minutes. I give you 48.
Ooh, say it again in my left ear.
You only gave me 46 minutes of attention.
And then she comes up to you and goes, hey, does this smell like chloroform? That's what happens. Because, see, real men, and that's where they've always messed up, real men cherish our women.
Mm-hmm.
We don't treat them like objects. We treat them as equals as they are, because we also know that they know about black widows.
Right.
Okay, they know about praying mantises that will bite our freaking heads off in the middle of it.
That's right.
I've never been a dumb man. I've been around for a long time. Yes, I've touched open electrical wires, all kinds of different things. But I'm a dead guy. And I still
heard of the Black Widow.
I would not do that, because not just that, it's somebody that you're with all the time.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's somebody that you share your life with.
Right.
If they're gonna be dark and messed up and shady and messed up to you, the number one person that will see it better than anybody is the person that's in that relationship with them.
And
because they really
automatically be a sign of gotta go.
Yeah. Yeah, no, exactly. Because it's like either like I joke with our brother Defiler about Rebecca coming at him with a skillet.
Oh, a frying pan.
Right? Just because it's funny, and they're an adorable couple. But it's a cartoon, they're don't.
Any utensil that you could possibly pick up at any given time.
Yeah, exactly. The Defiler's young and he's brave, so sometimes, he realizes, oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
and it's like,
it. Apparently, Lizzie wants to see Reaper go fucking crazy.
Now, okay, are we Prince now? Let's go crazy.
Let's go.
But if
yeah,
we're
I can do that shit all day.
Well, if we're going to do a Prince song, we're going to do Little Red Corvette. Or Cream. We can do Cream. We did a lot of dirty songs, so we can be here for a while till Marty's bald.
Could you imagine the theme song of the goddamn program being Cream? Cream!
Get on top.
Everybody wants some, I'm like, what the fuck, man? It's suddenly we're the ladies' man
Cream Shiboogie Bop.
I'm thinking of Saturday Night Live, but that shit's fucking hilarious. I mean, especially
if we go Saturday Night Live, bro, we got to go Dave and Pumpkins.
Oh my goodness,
I'm David Pumpkins, man.
Right?
They're not all going to be winners.
Much like if you were presented with this. So apparently there's a new cleaning tool, as it's supposed to. No, a citrus reamer.
It's getting better and better.
Now listen, if you can get into the guts of a citrus fruit, this is your tool.
Well,
Now,
with enough
I don't know.
force,
When I see this, I see something that requires a little deep digging.
I see something that requires an emergency room visit.
Exactly. Something that doctors will be laughing about for the next 12 hours because they had to take this applicator out of your ass.
see, that's why old Morty
It's called the Octo Citrus Reamer.
See, and old Morty thought about that. You know what you do is you tie a rope around it. And then you get your Long John Silvers on and buckle them barnacles as much as you like. Oh, come on, let me plunder your booty. Give me your booty. Come on, I won't
Why
tell
is that Mr.
Let me
Krabs?
shiver me timber.
It's like
Oh,
Mr.
yes.
Krabs did a line of coke off a fish stripper's ass. Okay, and went
I will
to
take that as a compliment.
the real, under the sea after.
Hey, SpongeBob, will you stick that reamer in my ass? My name is Patrick.
Right.
Don't stick me up your ass, SpongeBob.
I'm not ordering a pizza. I had some chicken and.
Oh my gosh, I'm
Hey, did anybody ever think about that Sandy's a really wet squirrel?
Hmm.
Or is that just me? That's Sandy and SpongeBob.
Oh,
is
Sandy
really-
Cheeks. Now
Yeah.
tell me why the fuck they named her Sandy Cheeks.
But she's a wet squirrel.
That's a porno name, right?
Oh.
I was done with her.
It has to be, right?
It would be a porno name by the time I was done. I'd make a Sandy.
Oh my.
That's
Oh goodness.
Oh no, Mortimer should have been named Randy. But
oh my goodness.
It's my parents wanted me to be a proper gentleman, and I am a proper gentleman. I make sure to tap them on the head and say, "What a lovely tea party."
I knew it. I knew you were gonna say that.
Of course you did. You've been to that tea party.
Oh my goodness.
So, continuing.
What's really interesting in Japan, and Japan is, famous for everything that is fucked up under the sun.
You're pretty good about it too, though. I mean, we draw
very
pretty
much
hard.
Oh, obviously, we wrote
Wait
the
till the
book on
dongs of the
stuff.
damned. Ooh, see, and for Reaper's version, we have hooded and unhooded. And see, mine with the coffin banger, we'll literally have a little motor so you can have dust flying out the side and feel just like with old Morty.
We love
literally,
that shit.
you ever make the sound of a cricket in heat? You're gonna, if you get a hold of the cricket special. You ever chirped? You're gonna.
Right, the chirper. We can't forget the chirper. But apparently, and this is funny because I'm like, this is corporate America everywhere, right?
Well, yeah.
Not just here, not just over in Japan, but literally
Not at all,
global. This is a very, very global thing.
Because you're selling a product that looks like a sex toy.
Oh no, we're moving on. This is
something.
Wait a minute.
See, I didn't even make my octopusy joke yet.
I'm sure the Octo Reamer is definitely banging it
Does
up
it have
in
good grip?
Germany as well as Britain and France.
But put it in a glass box. Can it get it out of it on its own?
I love it. But apparently, and this is a study, and I think this is funny because I think it's multicultural that has been going on since the dawn of time when it comes to business, right?
Okay. Because I was going to say something really nasty.
Yes. No, you're fine. And
no, go ahead. No, I was waiting. You paused and you went business. And I'm like, okay, he wasn't talking about sex. Okay, continue.
Well, I don't know. Maybe in Japan, because, they are the purveyors of what do you call it? Synthetic pleasure. But anyway, it's apparently a practice, and this is a study, and I think it's fucking hilarious because I think this is multicultural. Why?
No, that is. Yeah.
There's no way that this is just a Japan thing.
No,
it
not
says,
at all.
In Japan, drinking with clients or co-workers is a mark of company loyalty and considered part of the job. You tell me one job in the United States that it is not customary to drink with clients or said co-workers. Come on.
No, I agree with that, but for the salary man in Japan, well, no, it is. That's what they're called. And it's literally, it's so much. And the thing is there too, is you cannot act like you are messed up because you embarrass yourself. They're higher standards socially than we are. You can't puke on your boss when you were partying and still have your job. You got to handle all your drinks.
That's right. If you puked on your boss, you no longer have
exactly,
rank.
And it's
you are out of the game.
They work it differently than we do. But I agree with you on that end. It's like every culture, in most cases, even if it's not drinking, you're gonna break bread. You're gonna have something with people that you're trying to do business with to show them that you're a good person with manners.
Team player, yeah.
Exactly. So to me, I agree with you completely. It is a global thing. It's just
it's very much global.
You're under a
Germany
microscope for it. Well, Germany, it's the same thing though. But if you go to Germany,
beer.
Yeah, exactly. They'll drink beer like it's nothing. And
it's time for the Jaeger.
Yeah, but they're used to it. Well, no, exactly. It's the same thing with the vodka for the Russians. It's like they're used to it. You go over there and try to keep up with them, you're going to be ass over tea kettles because you can't do it.
If it was anything that we were taught by, Arnold Schwarzenegger in that one film where he was playing a Russian, I think it was called Red something or other. He was asked, he's like, well, how do you guys deal with stress in Russia? Vodka. That's absolutely, how many times have we seen this in multiple cultural films? That anytime they're like somebody dies, they're making a deal or something like this, they are toasting one each other, right? So the fact that they really put, I don't know, the spotlight on Japan for this. I mean, granted, these photographs here, I'll put it up again.
Well, yeah,
these guys are seriously like fucked up.
Oh,
if you look at it, there's one guy like hanging on to the rails.
Yeah,
and let me tell you, sake is a motherfucker.
Well, yeah, it'll sneak up on you.
It will creep up on you.
But they're drinking beer. They're drinking beer with it too, and whole pints. They're not playing around.
Oh man, one of my favorite Japanese beers was Sang. It was TSANG. That shit is powerful.
Oh yeah, no, and that's a thing there though too. Is it's like for that they you've heard of the capsule hotels.
Oh yeah.
And they have those specific. Okay, it's a tiny itty bitty little room that you go in to get you a couple hours sleep because you can't go home. You got to go back to work.
Not unless you're going to get run the fuck over.
The salary men in Japan, because of that tradition and being worked so hard and the loyalty and drinking and everything, a lot of them don't make it.
No.
Like I don't mean job wise. I mean they literally it takes them out. And they're young and it works them to death. It drinks them to death. And it's like you have to be hardcore to handle that and get high enough to where you don't got to be the guy just guzzling beer and keeping straight. It forces them to keep trying to rise up, but it is you're part of the team.
Yeah,
like if you don't drink with us, but it's like, think if you are recovering, you know, it's like you're in deep crack because you have to, or you will lose that job there. You really will, because you're not a team
first
player.
thing that it reminds me of, especially in our country, we coined the phrase "it's Miller time," right?
And the
every factory worker from here to fucking Kalamazoo,
silver bullet,
yeah, right. Yeah. Those fucking drinks and beer has always been part of being in the mix. You know, you get off work, they crack open a fucking, you know, a
Samuel Adams.
Man, that's only up in Boston.
Boston.
And all of the New England. Yeah, all New England.
All of it became part of the normal thing. Like you said, you get off work, you're off with your friends, you go pop, you know, have you a couple beers, you earned it. You know,
well, and how's that any different than shit?
Well, if you go out, it's
St. Patrick's Day. Everybody goes out and gets fucked up together.
True. But you're not going out with your boss and it being considered company time and how you work as an employee.
Oh shit, the boss fucking pays for that shit.
Well, no, exactly. But I know
the executives put fucking receipts in for strip clubs. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
How's this any different?
It's not. It's just to the point to me that you could get fired if you can't control your drink.
Oh, yes.
That's the only difference.
Especially over there. They think you're weak.
Well, no, they will. Yeah, they will.
For sure.
And that's 100%. It is a cultural thing, but it's the same in Russia. You drink that vodka, and if you can't handle your vodka, you end up on the other side of the mountain.
So you end up in Siberia.
Exactly. It's a cultural thing. You don't go to an Irishman and say, hey, I can drink more Guinness than you. Right. Because you're in trouble. Even I don't care even if he's a drinker. It's what they do. It's where they come from. It's like, you better step up or you're not gonna, don't play those games with people that are locals that it's their thing, man. It's like, you're going to lose every time. You'll lose every single time.
Have you seen this as well, Cricket?
What? Oh, yeah. I mean, I've never really gone out drinking with bosses or anything because when I leave work, I don't want to be around work. But I've definitely seen it where other people that have worked have gone out drinking together. Or, well, I mean, I've even worked in a bar before.
And can drink
they all hang out and drink. Yeah.
You call me the boss man, and, you know, I'll be the boss for you. And I'm a really great boss. I won't tell you to do a damn thing. So you'll be good.
I myself, I've owned 3 bars in my time. And, you know, after a long night, last call was called, the bar flies are gone, and my employees were still there. And I would come out and go, it's time to drink. Because you've dealt with every problem that you could possibly imagine. And who wouldn't want to do that?
That's true. No, that's true. That's good. That's how you
Olive Garden, Applebee's, you know. There was a movie even done on that.
Waiting.
Yeah. Waiting. Yes. It's like, dude, after you have dealt with the dredge of society, everybody that's like treating you like the redheaded stepchild, right. You know what I'm saying? You need a little something to take back your spirits back up. So I don't think that them highlighting you know, Japan as that's like a rite of passage. I'd say everywhere.
Yeah.
Literally everywhere.
See, and what you do to really, you walk into a bar just to break the ice and go, I bring ice from mountain.
For sure.
Breaks the ice, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, it's the easiest way to realize in a lot of ways. And I don't want to say that that's a precursor for, working relationships, but you get to know somebody a lot through that, especially if you're working with them.
That's true.
There's a lot on the line. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, it definitely takes their filters down.
Yup. You're like, oh, I can count on this person. You know what I'm saying?
Or I can blackmail this person.
Or we can
use them as a patsy.
We can also
nailed it.
We can also count on the comments to give us another vacation to a certain area.
Son of a bitch in fucking Thailand. Oh shit!
Oh my God.
I did it twice. Yes, I did.
That's why I didn't say it.
And just like that, we need wisdom from our good buddy, Skeletor.
Remember, contraceptive companies are competitors to all other companies. Until we meet again. Remember, contraceptive companies are competitors to all other companies. Until we meet again.
I am totally not sure why it was the same video, and I
Because
do apologize.
It was trying to get the point across.
Apparently.
But it's true, though.
Tried to drive it home.
Skeletor always gives wisdom. And think
damn it.
about it. If you're not pumping out kids, you're not pumping out people to buy these products. So Skeletor is telling the truth.
Demand.
Yes.
You know, my son was created by one go. So
Well, see, that's like more.
perhaps.
Morty, I may be old, but Morty sure as hell knows how to pull out of the driveway.
Knocking it out of the park. Yes. So, we have another game, and we haven't done this yet. So it's a new one for everybody here, obviously. All of us co-hosts, as well as everybody out in the comments section, those that are still hanging and banging with us, and is going to take this home with us as well. Our final goddamn list moment. So, you're in a horror movie. Do you survive until the end? Are you the first to go?
Oh, see, now I can answer this already because I already know this about myself. I am definitely the first to go. I am such an airhead. I will make the wrong decisions. I will be the one that everybody screams at. Like, no, you got to go that way. You got to do that. Okay. And I'll do the opposite anyway. I'm dead right out the gate. Yeah.
I have a role for you. I need to put you in a movie because that fits perfectly to win. But, I would say for myself personally, I would like to think that I've been around a long time. I've been taken out a lot of different ways. I think I'd be a little ahead of the game, hopefully. But if it's a big demonic demon from like the grind, I'm probably going to get eaten. But at least I'll have a good time. And if it's a skeletal faced Wild West preacher, I will run my ass because I know he's definitely coming for me. I owe him a lot of money. I don't, it's a bet, a long time ago. But it's things like that. That's how I try to work it. It's like I'd like to think I would last a little bit. I don't think I'd be the first to go, but I would be the first to go, if I'm so to speak.
I know that I would be, I might go down depending upon who said slasher, I don't know, demonic presence, whatever. I'd probably go, hey, can we go have coffee? When it came to that, I'd be like,
about that
yay. I'd like to join your
army. Not
army.
get my head torn off.
Right. Could you not stretch my shit out in unimaginable ways? But I would definitely say that if I was going down, I wouldn't go down without a fight.
Oh yeah,
You
of
know what I'm
course
saying?
not.
It would definitely be the rebel fucking spirit that I am. I will go down swinging every fucking time, all the way down to the let's say
Alright.
a fucking
Okay.
axe is coming down on my head. I'm gonna try to grab that motherfucker, but at the end of the day, he could like totally fucking.
You're gonna
rape
be
me.
like the Black Knight from Monty Python and the Holy Grail. You get your
Yeah.
freaking arms and legs cut off, and you're still gonna. I'll fight you.
Took that right out of my head.
I'll be
'Cause I
the
thought of
one
that.
with
And,
the X in my head going, fuck you. I'm in.
Yeah, I thought of the boxing scene and Jason
Falling
takes
over.
Manhattan. That's what I thought of. It's him just sitting there boxing, freaking Kane Hodder as Jason, and it's like, go on, take your best shot. Like, bastard, he got me that time. It's all right. I'll find your head. I will get you back on. Don't worry about it.
And then my Reaper self will like immortalize and come up and go, ha, ha, ha. You thought you got me. I got a bottle of Jim Beam over here. Go fuck
Oh
yourself.
yeah, no. I got the revive you kid. Don't worry about that.
We should get this on film. I think it would be amazing.
Oh, it would be hilarious. They need to see what it. Sometimes it's interesting, because his soul will sit there and go, no, I'm not getting back in my body. And I'm like, get back in your body, you ass. And he's just messing with me, and I know he's messing. Have you ever been moved by a demonic spirit? I have. Yeah, that's you,
Be
mister.
the one that's like doing the elbow drop on myself, going, "Oh no, we're staying right here."
Yeah, trying to get the soul back in him is a bitch. Really,
it is.
I've been raspberry. I've been moon.
Like sewing Peter Pan's shadow back onto him.
Have you ever tried
coming out of this? No,
exactly. Have you ever tried to stomp out a ghostly lit pile of dog shit? You can't. Your foot goes right through it. It doesn't work. It's his little tricks he plays on me whenever he gets a little too demonic and comes out of his body.
Right.
I mean, you're lucky I'm still an active mortician.
Mm-hmm.
Got the wild child over there.
I hate to tell you, but knock, knock, I'm still alive, motherfucker.
For now.
And honestly, I don't think anyone would say that I would be the first to get put out to pasture.
I don't.
It's, because everybody in the Black Flame universe, you guys are so fucking wonderful. We love you.
Love you.
Everybody in the comment section, all of you demons and addicts. We know that you would fight to the bitter end. And what a great night. Great fucking satanic evening of just awesomeness. We've got knowledge, we've got wisdom, and we
got nipples.
I mean, anytime those come out,
you know it's a good time.
With the literature, the book made me do it.
It's not The Conjuring, it's not the devil made me do it, right? Dusty,
I wanted to do it.
Made you do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Dusty likes it like that. Yeah.
Exactly. Too much. I might add. But I'm so glad that we were able to entertain you guys tonight. And thank you for choosing Black Flame Entertainment as your Saturday night party. Because there is so much shit going on out there in the world. And tuning in only makes us feel that much better because we're able to get you out of the humdrum of life for just one night. And you can be yourself. There's a post that I just recently saw that really struck me. And it says, everyone wears masks. This is spooky season. This is the one time that you actually get to take that mask off and let everyone everyone see the real you. Be you for you and nobody else. And if anyone has a problem with that, you tell them to fuck right off, because you're not going to wear that mask right now. You don't have to. You have earned the right to be as weird and awesome as you are. And most importantly, stay heavy.
Thank you for joining us on Rebirth Underground. Stay tuned for more.